So this video is really not on topic with my normal content at all, and there's a chance I'll probably delete this later because I'll feel like I don't know if I should post it. But I follow a lot of accounts on here of people who suffer with fibromyalgia, chronic pain conditions and things like that. And last year I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, or was it the year before? Last year or the year before. And since then I've been having a lot of tests for different symptoms, swelling in my body and things like that. So at the moment I seem to be having a really awful flare-up of pain. So today has been really severe. A lot of body stiffness, just literally severe pain in all of my body, swollen fingers and hands, really tired and really bad brain fog. And I had planned to do a video on the fact that for me, one of the things I struggle with most with this condition is the brain fog, because things that I used to find easy to plan with my normal memory, I now have to have lists constantly everywhere, like a notebook and notes on my phone. Like, I don't know if anybody else can relate to that. But today, while I've been experiencing this pain and this just struggling to function today, basically, I just thought to myself, let me do a video, because I find other people's videos really relatable. And whilst I'm feeling like this, if I could do a video that other people can relate to as well, that's a good feeling, because it helps, you know. If you know other people are feeling what you're feeling, it can be quite helpful, because I really struggle with this. You know, I've always been an active person. I like to just get things done. I struggle to ask for help with stuff. I like to just be cracking on and doing things for my family. So days like today, where I'm struggling to do things even for myself, is really frustrating. What I wondered was, if anybody's watching this and you have been diagnosed with fibro, or maybe you haven't, how can I word this? See what I mean about the brain fog? So basically, the question I'm trying to ask is, recently I went back to my doctor for my blood results, and she said my inflammation markers were okay. She did also say that they can fluctuate quite quickly. So necessarily them being okay doesn't mean I'm not experiencing inflammation in my body at some point. Because obviously me and her are both kind of trying to understand how I'm waking up every morning with stiff joints and swollen hands and sometimes feet, but my inflammation markers are always okay. So she was like saying basically she can't refer me to like a rheumatologist or anybody to help find out what the cause is until my inflammation markers are raised in my bloods. I try and treat most things naturally. I'm not really a fan of taking a lot of medication. And one of the pain relief medications that they did offer me last year, I'd read awful things about in a fibro group on Facebook with side effects, so I didn't take that. I use a lot of CBD, gummies, capsules, oil, vape. I try and avoid actual pain medication because I feel like there's some side effects that aren't pleasant. I will obviously use paracetamol, ibuprofen if I need to. I have a lot of herbal teas just to try and just make my body feel calm, help me sleep. I use some topical lotions like a cooling lotion with aloe vera in and ibuprofen rub. Does anybody have anything else that they can recommend during these times are good? I'm really consciously trying to have a much cleaner diet. I'm trying to cut out a lot more sugar and caffeine, put a lot of nutrients in my body, because I feel like I'm trying to be active too, like when I'm not having a flare up, I'm at the gym and things, because I have noticed within myself, when I'm living a healthier lifestyle, obviously my body feels better and I don't have as much time of feeling. And while I'm not really sure what's caused this today, I don't really understand what's made my body sort of really flare up with pain today. I can't really put my finger on exactly what it is, because I've been really healthy since Christmas. But the purpose of this video is, can anybody relate to the body symptoms but with no inflammation in the blood? Does anybody have like experience with that, and any way that they can make sense of that? Feel free to message me or comment. And also, if anyone has anything that they find really helps during a flare-up, I'd really appreciate a comment. Or if anybody is just going through similar at the moment and they want to drop me a message, because it's always nice to talk to people who understand. Like I said, I might delete this because this is really open for me to admit these things. But I feel like social media platforms are good for raising awareness for things. And I think I'm at a point where I realise I need to accept that I'm going to have episodes like this, and to stop feeling uncomfortable, or I don't know if embarrassed is the right word, but awkward about it, and just connect with people who can understand.